Lyon's 5-minute blitz from the 80th minute, giving them the upper hand in the battle to reach Bilbao, where Barcelona most of the season. For PSG this evening, Claire, not the 4-3-3 that UEFA have submitted for your screen. Sonia Bonpastor had similar thoughts. Lyon into gear last week when she moved up front. Ada Hager, Lyon missing. In the front, Lyon's road to the semis was a pretty straightforward, scenic drive until last week's disruption in southern France. Been at the club since she was, which is made mincemeat here of De Almeida. Karchaoui was strong enough to get in the way and was subbed off, and Dumornay was pushed slightly further forwards. Just a manic nature to the attack that Bechel wasn't providing before she was taken off.
I think it's one of those substitutions or one of those changes in a game where, as a manager, you must be relieved a little bit, you know, when it comes off for you and it works. So I think it was the best decision.
Baltimore. Oh, what a touch from Karchaoui. Pasha heads clear. Steps Zamora. Karchaoui. Tenacious. Chawinga now. Tumultuous defeat to Lyon last week. It's slightly mistimed, shall we say, from Daniel Van de Donk, who isn't really a stranger to those. Eugenie Le Sommer and Ada Hegerberg. That's what's pushed Daniel Van de Donk into the team, with Melchior Dumornay moving further forward. It creates the midfield vacancy. Experienced Dutch international.
Say patient defending there, but there wasn't nothing patient about that. UWCL come up against them, and it's difficult because now you have to be very, very careful.
We saw how easily a red card can change a game yesterday at Stamford Bridge. Brennan. Then behind, here's Chawinga. Oh, and that touch. Brennan enticing Karchaoui, whose first time pass is absolutely wonderful. Katoto linking up. Here's Baltimore now. Mascherino and rock, paper, scissors, which Pasha takes over.
There's really, really dangerous ball across the box from Dumornay again, using her strength, her power.
Stopped firmly but fairly by Grace Guilloro. Karchaoui. Oh, and that is Delphine Mascherino this time. Beaten by the quick feet of the left back.
Yeah, just getting drawn into there, sticking a foot out. The amount of free kicks that get given away because players just stand.
Both wanted it. Karchaoui looks like she could make something happen for PSG. Here's Chawinga now. Karchaoui's cross. It was she that dragged Lyon back into the game with a toe-poked finish last week. It was Chawinga. Space at the back post for Ligayi. Karchaoui arriving, stays on her feet. Baltimore. Karchaoui on her weak side.
Seeing it again now. Chawinga's on the ball. She's looking up. You got Katoto in there. Lagi's at the back post, really trying to get in, but then Lyon is set behind defensively. They've got about 8 players in there. There's going to be more bodies in the box to gamble.
Baltimore. Karchaoui. And Van de Donk wasn't far away. Mayhem whenever Melchior Dumornay is concerned. Here goes Sakina Karchaoui. Lovely run here from Chawinga. Space for Karchaoui. Brennan demanding. Guilloro. Lyon with a rigid shape. Karchaoui trying to disrupt this.
Lyon defenders are already set in there. There's not really much movement at all from PSG. You've got Karchaoui trying to get across the front of Renard, but you know what a sending off can do. So it's all about playing those little mind games as well.
Daniel. It's Barcelona. That's what happened for the opener last week. And it's Pototo putting away the cut back. Karchaoui. And a free kick here. It's in position. I think it looks suited for a left-footed strike at goal.
Wait, so it's one of those ones where the referee either has to give it as a free kick to PSG.
She had Baltimore behind her. I don't think she was aware of it. Here's Karchaoui. Is this swinging PSG's way? Through to Ligayi. For Diani. In keeping with their Champions League journey so far, they could go on and win this 3-1. And quite easily go and concede another 2 or 3. As Karchaoui rampages forward here. Chawinga. Again, the home shots are heavily outnumbered. That's been
though, I think, in that when some of the other tackles that we've seen.
That one goes Lyon's way, and it's Sakina Karchaoui this time into the book.
We're just saying this is getting heated. Damaris there, standing an elbow. I think they're trying to get into the referee's head as well. See, Damaris comes in here, the sag. Karchaoui puts her arm across Van der Donk's face. Right in front of the referee as well, to be honest with you. The referee's got a very, very good view of it.
Lyon have an incredible record. You were 2-0 up at this stage.
So well to defend.
Times of the utmost urgency like this, it's hard to ascertain whether they actually know the situation in which they find themselves. It's Karchaoui, lovely 1-2, Gayoro, Karchaoui again! And that could be what seals it. Wonderful defending. And it's Selma Basha who got it going in the second minute. The brick wall at the other end as we reach the 90.
Defending them from Basha, she has to go over. She sees the space, she'll get dragged too far over to the right hand side. She sees the gap. It's a great play from PSG, really patient. Karchaoui, I think she doesn't need to take that last touch, she needs to pull the trigger. That last touch sets her up, sets Basha up. And
so it sets us up perfectly. It's not what Lyon wants. Samura. Karchaoui, the left back, who sees herself and quite justifiably is a bit of a playmaker, winning the free kick.
I think Mamoni there has just been sold it. Now she comes on, really her first real involvement into the game. Karchaoui does really well, drags her in, she just dives in. She doesn't need to dive in, she needs to stand on her feet.
With the cross, after conceding Chawinga's equaliser on the night, they've gone and seized this tie by the scruff. And it's full throttle. Melchi Dumornay. She was your Visa Fan Zone Player of the Match. She's the match winner this evening.